Hello everybody, it's Friday. I want to do a flip through Friday for Gwen the Trash Witch. If you'll come down to my desk, I've got a guest and she'd like to flip through her journal today. Alright, come on down and say hello to Lillian Ladybird. She has her little journal here. She's a little nervous, so I told her I would help her out today. Okay, her journal has a tiny little cross on it with wings. See them? That's like a little fairy cross, and it goes around and around. Okay, and it's like a velvety material, and inside she has quotes. This one says, "People are not persuaded by what we may say, but rather by what they understand." That's a very good one, Lily, and I like that. All right. And on this page, it says, "Best friends," and she has a bunch more quotes. "As investment in knowledge always pays the best interest." The next one is, "There are no ordinary moments." That is so true, Lillian. "Walk that straight and narrow path for now. We will not know the worth of water till the well is dry." Oh, I'm sure we'll know then, won't we? Okay, and here's another one. "There is no mistake so great as that of being always right." I know people like that. Okay, and then she has a wonky heart like Janet, and she has a dream catcher and some faux washi tape. And on this one, she's got a little piece of material and a piece of the same as the cover. Here she's got a little kitty cat and some more of that cover piece, and it says, "You are caring and compassionate, Panda Express." She gets all my little sayings and my daughters from when we go out to eat. Okay, and here's another one. It says, "Just to be alive is a grand thing." Yeah, I think that's pretty good. And here she has a page with a little stamp and a sunshine and some doodling. And on this page, it looks like she hasn't filled it up with anything yet. And this one is Route 66 and a truck. Okay. And on the very next page, it folds over, and on the top is a piece of that material, and underneath is the other material. And she's got some little wings here and another piece of the material. And here's a page with a wonky heart and a piece of candy wrapper. And the next page has more candy wrapper, and it looks like it must be a pepper spice because I see a little teeny pepper. And here she has a tag, and she has a ladybug that says hello, and her little tag says, "Your grace will touch a stranger today, Panda Express." And on the other side of it, she's got a little person. And I don't know if you can see that. There you go. Okay. And then on the next page, it says hello again and pieces of a Hershey Kisses candy. Okay. And she's got some little fibers on top. And on the next page, it says, "Don't forget to do good deeds as you accumulate wealth." And this is a little piece of painty baby wipe from where we must have been painting. She has another tag here with stars and the sun on it, and on the back it says evening and bedtime. And on this page she's got a bunch of wonky hearts and a piece of another candy wrapper. And then on this last page she's got a little peace sign and something that says, "Lotus blossoms smell better when you stop." That makes sense. And then she's got some candy wrapper, and underneath a little decoupage with snowflakes on it, and it says beautiful. And then the last page is a wonky heart with a gem on it. It's a fairy gem. And then the ribbon goes around, and then it tucks right up under the button. And that's Lillian Ladybird's little fairy journal, her very first fairy journal. It's not quite done yet. She carries it with her wherever she goes in her little handmade bag. And we add little things in it, and sometimes she adds things off my desk. But I think she did a very good job. And I can't get this in here, Lillian. So that's all we have for today. We just wanted to share that with you, and we hope that everybody's having a wonderful day. And don't forget, today at 6, Lizzie Brewer and Lala Gamma are going to be doing a wonderful sale with really great prices, handmade items, one of a kind you're never going to see anywhere else. And it's all to benefit Jennifer and her son Jeffrey. So please come along. Even if you don't buy, tell your friends so they'll come along. Lizzie and I are really looking forward to seeing everybody. I hope you have a beautiful, what do we have, like an hour left? Thank you for watching, and thank you for being part of my journey. I'm so glad that you're a Ladybird lovey. Thank you. Bye for now.